going on, girlfriend Peggy? How you doing?
Doing beautiful girlfriend. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm trying to make it so you don't even see me. I'm
Girl,
trying to be seen but not seen.
Hollywood is in the building, okay?
Thank you.
Hollywood
All
is here. The superstar is here. She has arrived. Yes.
You are so funny. That's
That's
so cute. Thank you. Well,
that's
you
the
look glamorous
incognito
as always.
outfit, girlfriend.
Huh?
I said that's an incognito outfit.
Yes.
They can't recognize you from 10 miles away. They couldn't do it.
They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. I raided my daughter's closet.
Oh, that's what's up. She got all the good stuff.
Yeah, she got all the good stuff.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she gonna be in trouble now because I done found out that this jacket fits me.
Okay. Well, you rocking the hell out of it.
I'm a ride it till the wheels fall off.
All right, all right.
But you look beautiful. You look like New Year's. You look like a real celebration.
Well, hey, it's the end of the year. It is our celebration time. This is when we started 2 years ago. This is when it all jumped off, and hey, woo, 2 years, 2 years.
Yeah,
We are
I
celebrating.
can't believe it. Can you believe that?
Time flies. Time flies. Well, we enjoy what we do. We
Yeah,
enjoy what we do. We've been consistent. We've been faithful to it. We're here every week. So
every
I
week.
enjoy doing it, and the people that come through with us and come on, I hope they get as much enjoyment out of the show that we do. And hey, we'll just do it until we decide we're gonna do more or do something else.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And then
Mm-hmm.
it's a beautiful thing. Folks are coming in. Hi, Janita. Thank you, baby. You are gorgeous too. Hey, Janita, I got that picture you sent us of
Ooh,
oof,
straight fire.
oof,
She is rocking that hairdo. It's
girl.
looking fabulous.
You know,
Yes.
you know what? I feel I didn't know she was coming. I would have put the picture in the system so we could show everybody maybe next week because I'm telling you, baby,
Yes. Yes.
that hair ain't nothing but the truth.
Yes.
And
She
the
gives
rest
me
of you looks
one
good
of
too,
one
Janita.
place. Yeah, eyebrows on point, makeup nice, hair flying just right. Everything was just on point. I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about right here.
Yes,
Just looking
yes,
fly, looking good. Uh-huh.
yes. And
Yes,
that's on a
yes,
real
yes.
grown woman tip right there.
Yes,
On a
yes,
real
absolutely.
grown woman tip. She looks so, girl, you look so good.
Yes.
That thing,
I
ooh,
definitely
nothing
got a
but the
second that
truth.
emotion. Mm-hmm.
Yes, 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 yes. Well, thank you. We give credit where credit is due. And
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely due for you, Janita, on that thing. I'm telling you, it is beautiful. And we see so many women now, um, incorporating their natural gray in their hair,
Mm-hmm.
and getting away from doing so much color and just
Mm-hmm.
going with the natural look of the mixture of the silver and your
Black.
black hair. And
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm
true.
telling you, that thing was pretty.
Yeah, it is. It was. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Real pretty. You look
And I
real
know
good, baby.
she has two hairstylists. One is my daughter, and the other is a hairstylist that's located inside the Oakland Park Flea Market, I believe, that does her hair when she's in Fort Lauderdale. And she laid it down nice and looked really good. Yeah.
That
Kudos to
is
her.
really nice.
Oh yeah. But when my daughter hook her up, she hook her up right too. She have her looking fabulous, absolutely, as well. So yeah, she looked good.
Definitely. And we talk about being consistent, and we're consistent no matter what. We're consistent when the system is fucking up, right?
Yes.
We're consistent, no matter what else is going on. When there's a hurricane, we're consistent
Mm-hmm.
when we don't feel good.
Because both of us sick right now. Again, I'm
Yes.
sick again. just got over something about a week ago, and my grandbaby came. I brought her here for 2 weeks, and she had a cold, and here all of us getting sick all over again. So now my nose is running and sniffling, eyes is watering. I'm just feeling like the cold is just coming right back on me again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a serious thing. And I really felt like that I just had cold symptoms,
Mm-hmm.
and at the at the urging of some other folk, I said, okay, I'm going to go to the doctor because I had a
Mm-hmm.
cough that just wouldn't let me rest. I had to sleep sitting up. I didn't have problems
Mm.
breathing, but the cough was like wearing me out. And so I said, well, let me just go to the doctor. And damn it, if I didn't test positive for COVID. And so now they're
Mm.
telling me, don't go nowhere or nothing. But you think that, watery eyes and a sniffle and a sneeze or a cough, you go, oh, that's just a regular cold. It's not. It's
You
probably
don't know.
COVID. I don't even know if people are
See?
going to even ever have regular colds ever again.
Again. Right.
I think probably anytime you get sick, upper respiratory kind of sick, blowing your nose, coughing, sneezing, whatnot, even if you don't have all of the major critical symptoms of so-called COVID, you probably have COVID. And
About
and
96 correct. Yeah.
yeah. And
Okay.
you just have to take the precaution. So they wanted to give me some pills. Now they got some medicine to supposedly help you get over it faster. And they said you can take this, or you can, it's just a virus. Now it's just it's a virus. It'll run its course and you'll be fine. Okay. And I called Peggy. I said, Peggy, they want to give me some medicine for it. Say if I take it, I'll get over it faster. She said, girlfriend, don't take that shit. It's a plot.
Especially
It's a
if it's
scheme.
the blue pills run.
She's like, don't do it.
Oh no. Gonna be the same amount of time getting over it if you take it or don't take it. But if you take
Right.
it, I can guarantee you're putting a lot of stuff in your system that you really don't want in there.
Right. Exactly. You're right, Mr. Jones. I took the advice from a good friend. you know and so that's what you got to do. And my attitude had always been, why get tested? You and I used to have the theory, I don't know if you still do, we kind of felt like it, if you don't have it, they're gonna give it to you, because it's on that stick or whatever.
You don't
um
know exactly.
we don't know, but I'll tell you what's interesting. The driver who brought me home said that he knows, nurses who have access to the little stick with the COVID test on it or whatever. And he said that they told him that they've um, submitted it for testing without swabbing anybody. They didn't swab anybody. They didn't stick it in nobody's
Mm.
nose or anything, and it came
Okay.
back positive.
Okay. So a lot of false positives.
So
That's what
there's
I said.
false.
A lot of those is false positives.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
she said, don't take none of that. Go, take yourself home and just take care of yourself,
Bring the baby downstairs.
you know,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
and
Handle it.
just let that be. So yeah. So
Mhm.
I feel a sneeze coming on. I don't know when I'm gonna start coughing.
Mhm.
It could happen anytime.
Right. That's right. I said, well, you go ahead and get your sneeze in or do whatever you got to do. And I'll rattle on and mumble jumble a little bit here and hold it down until you get back.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, we just wanted to, end the year on a positive note, and thank all of the people who have come through in the last 2 years to
Yeah.
share their stories, their accomplishments, their dreams, and their goals, and who just, come in and share their opinions about, any
Yes.
crazy topic that we had going on. No
Mm-hmm.
matter what we were talking about, folks were right there, in it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and so, we appreciate that. We didn't know 2 years ago what was going to happen, but I'm amazed, and we're growing. The
Mhm.
channel is growing, the exposure is growing, and we appreciate that greatly. Hey, sister.
Yes.
Hi, Sinitra.
Hey, beautiful.
She is so wonderful. When I told her a couple of days ago that I was sick, she said, "Do you need anything? I'll send whatever you need to the house. I got you."
Mm,
And so, Sinitra, I appreciate you.
that's
I was just
beautiful.
telling everybody that I went to the doctor today and tested positive for COVID. And, they make a really, really big deal out of it. They don't want you in their building with no doggone COVID. If they can avoid that, like do a video conference or something with you or whatever, they would prefer to do that. And they
Mm,
ask you some questions when you first get there, just to
right.
kind of see. Um, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
thank you, baby. I am feeling
Yes,
better,
it
but
was
I
cool.
still got to take it easy. But they take a lot of precautions. So
Mm.
here's what happened when once I tested positive, nobody else would come back in the room.
Mm.
There was one person who was in the room with me when she took my blood pressure and my weight and that type of thing.
Mhm.
She didn't come back no more.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I will. And and then after that, anybody who's around you, they put them in full gear. So they had to get
Mhm.
me out of the room, out of the building. And they provide a service where they pick you up from your home and bring you to the doctor. And then and if their vehicle isn't available, if their vehicle isn't available, then they'll send a lift for you. So the company vehicle goes to the back of the building. They don't let you go back through the office, through the waiting room where people are, none of that kind of stuff. They isolate you. And the person who comes to get you, she's in full gear, like she's getting ready to perform surgery. She's got on gloves. She's
Hazmat.
she's got on, the covering that they put on their clothes. All of her clothes are protected. She had on a mask.
Hazmat gear.
Yeah,
Hazmat.
hazmat gear. Her hair was
Yeah.
covered. She had on a
Mhm.
hair covering. She had on a mask. She had on a shield.
Mhm. You
And then
going
they
over
just
it.
stand up and then the other people stand and watch, and they watch you walk out. And she took me to the back of the building. I'm telling you, it was like I don't know.
The
It was
movie. Yeah.
it was quite a production. And
Yeah.
and then when I got to the back door, then they opened up the door, and then the vehicle is there waiting for you. And
You out?
yes, they kick you out. And then the
Yeah.
man who drives the vehicle, he's got on all the gear too. He's completely
Child.
dressed and protected and everything. And they want you to get your ass out and not come back
Out
no
of
more.
there. Mhm.
So,
That is
but
too funny.
and then they take you on home. But he told me he wasn't scared. He was happy. He said because now he's going to use it as an excuse to say he got to sanitize his vehicle, so he ain't coming to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'm gonna
That's
use this to my advantage. It
yeah.
sounded like he was almost happy I was sick. Benjamin says that she didn't want any contact. No, she did not. She didn't
No,
want
none of
any
them.
contact whatsoever.
Mm-mm.
They were not playing around. They wanted to tell you. And as a matter of fact, um, when they told me the doctor who was in another room in the building, he video conferenced me on my phone.
Wow.
They ain't playing around.
They're not playing.
They are not playing with that COVID. Don't nobody want it because it sucks. It
Yeah, it
sucks.
does. Like I
And
said, I probably had it once or twice, and this may be a third time for me. I don't know because I don't want nothing to do with the testing kits. I don't want nothing to do with the medicine. I'd rather just let it run its course and do what it's going to do and trust God that all things are good and well, and I'm healed by his stripes and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna come through it, and I just go through it and just keep moving. That's what I do, you know.
Yep.
Maybe I don't know enough, but I'm just not for the medication. I'm not for the shots. I'm not for all. I'm not for none of that. I'm not here for the rah rah.
Mm-mm. No,
No.
not for the okie doke. Sinitra is
Mm-mm.
funny when I told her she said she didn't know COVID was still around. Yeah, COVID is very
Mhm.
much still around. There are
And
various
RSV.
and RSV and the flu. So yeah, you can have any one of those three. And I think that's just going to be par for the course. You know, just like every year there's a new kind of flu, a swine flu, a dog
Mhm.
flu, a cow flu over the moon. Uh, you know, there's always going to be something. And so
Mhm.
yes, it is still around.
And
You need
monkeypox.
to
Are they still talking about monkeypox?
now,
I'm
I
hearing
haven't
mixed
heard any more
messages.
about the monkey or the pox.
Right.
Um, I don't know. I listen, now that's something you definitely don't want.
Mhm.
That thing is ugly and nasty.
Mhm.
But yes, yeah, COVID is still around. It's
Yeah.
but like I
Might
say,
not be going nowhere.
I think the common cold is over.
Hmm.
I,
Yeah, like I said, it might not be going anywhere anytime soon. It just may be what's up now.
yep.
Um, and they still
Yeah.
hounding me for my flu shot, so I'm not taking a flu shot. You can forget that too. I'm not taking the flu shot no more. Period. I
Oh
haven't
yeah.
had that in years.
I've never taken one. And the doctor didn't seem to be, when they say, well, have you had your flu shot? I said, no, I never taken a flu shot in my life, never taken a pneumonia shot, haven't taken any COVID vaccine, and I don't have any intention of ever doing so. And they go,
Mhm.
well, okay. And then on the DL, they'll say, girl, me either.
Give you the real tea. That's the real tea right there
Uh-huh.
from the medical professionals. They know.
Because all the people where I go are black. Everybody who works in there is all black men and women, black doctors, blackity black.
Black,
So
black.
they be like,
Okay.
me neither.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Janita says she's never taken the flu shot or the vaccine either. She didn't do that either. I don't
Mm-hmm.
blame you.
Yeah. I'm gonna say folks that took it gonna be dead in 3 to 5 years. I don't know. That's just what they said. That's what I heard now. But I don't know. But I know we all gonna go when it's time when Jesus roll your dice and it's the numbers up. You up out of here, flu shot or not. I know that. But they say 3 to 5 years. If you've taken that shot, you will be going south.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Time will tell.
Mm-hmm.
Time
Mm-hmm.
will tell. But
Yes.
when we started out 2 years ago on our humble journey,
Mm-hmm.
it was it was kind of like to say mostly to women, you can do what you want, you can have what you want, and don't listen to the naysayers that say because you're a certain age or a certain size or any of those things that you can't have the man of your dreams, you can't have what you want. and
Right.
um and we've stood by that. Of course, we've broadened our horizons as well, and talk about all sorts of things. Just like justice for Shanquilla, and that seems to be slow coming.
Mm-hmm.
um, I believe it will happen. I believe it will happen, but it has been a really slow process. So, but on Raw Talk, we talk with and everybody, and we talk about everything, and we look forward to doing that next year. Um,
Mm-hmm.
as well, to kind of keep the party going. So we appreciate you all being there and always sharing your thoughts and opinions. Is there anything special, for those of you who are joining us in the building tonight that you would like, a topic that you would like to see the Raw Talkers tackle in 2023? Throw it in there. Let us know because we're always, looking for the next place to go to and and to, keep up with what's going on. What you doing, girlfriend Peggy?
Looking at these kids on the monitor. Looking at these kids upstairs on the monitor.
Oh, they tearing everything up.
Girl, they just up there doing their own thing, talking out loud, talking to each other. Can you guys quiet it down, please? Hello, can you guys
Don't
quiet
you
it
love
down?
modern technology? That
Be
you can
quiet.
see what's
Thank you. You're too loud.
only on Raw Talk Live. Where's Ray Marine when you need him? You can't make this shit up.
Be quiet. You're too loud.
I know she's too loud. I told her that.
Okay. Yeah, okay. They know I can, to her mother have the app too. She can look at them and talk into the room from wherever she at
Okay.
and talk to them, yeah, and tell them whatever. But yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
now you got 3 grandbabies there with you. You got the 9-year-old
She's
watching
10.
the.
She's
Huh?
10.
She's 10 now. Okay.
10
Oh,
going
she
on
just turned
22.
10, right?
Her birthday was in October.
Okay. So she's 10 and she's watching the 3-year-old
And then an 8-month-old little
and the
boy.
8-month-old.
He and his walker. All she need to do is entertain them right now. He's been changed, fed. He's in his walker with his pacifier watching TV. I just watch them. They're good. And all she do is keep an eye on them. Keep them quiet for a little while.
Well, I sure wish we could see him driving his little Paw Patrol car. That's what I'm
yes. The girl, that's the cutest little thing ever. We put him on a little Paw Patrol police car, and he just stood up on the car holding on to the steering wheel, just like he just know what he doing. It was the cutest, funniest little thing I ever seen. I do have video on it, but it was too long to share. But somehow we didn't have to see if we can get it up. But he's so cute riding that thing.
Oh, I bet he is. I bet he is. Yeah. The babies, they are really they're delightful. So when it comes to 2023, where do what you got going on?
Girl, right now, like I say, my focus is here with my daughter and her children until.
Oh, it decided to freeze. And this is what we told you. We stay consistent regardless of what's going on. Whether the system freezes, kicks us out, whatever it's doing, what it's doing, we still do our thing. So for 2023, some things are going to be changing for me. I plan on changing my lifestyle, and I'm going to be moving again. I have never moved so much in my life. It's so strange to have spent like 20 years of my life in one place, and then another 30 something years of my life in a home in Orlando. And then all of a sudden I find myself constantly moving and changing, and I guess that's good. So we want to know from you what you plan to do, what's going to be new for you in 2023. But I'm currently looking for a new spot to be in, and I'm going to change how I do everything. Oh, okay. Hi, it's wonderful to see you too. Hi, Ramona. Hi. Welcome to the show. We are always so happy to see you. Now, I got on my incognito glasses so you can see me on your screen, and then you can see the screen in my glasses. I was telling Peggy, I said, I don't feel good. And I said I didn't want to comb my hair, but I did comb my hair. And I didn't want to fix my face. I didn't fix my face. I put on some lip gloss and kept it moving. So hence the sunglasses and the hat. So I'm going to rock it just like that for tonight, and just kind of, do my own thing. But I'm always happy to see you, to hang out with you, to let it do what we do. what I really wanted to do tonight was have some of our guests from past shows on with us. But I'm gonna tell you, I felt so bad for the last 5 days or so. I just wasn't up to coordinating all of that. It was all I could do to be here with you tonight. And I'm so happy that the coughing has subsided, that the COVID God has decided to give me a break for a little while, and not have me in a hard cold coughing attack. But girlfriend Peggy and I are looking forward to 2023, and we want to know, what you plan on doing for the new year. Now, I know some people are adopting this thing they call an accountability partner. I don't know. I was thinking about it, but I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Am I too old for that? I'm not. I'm. I don't want to do it, but I know some people who are.
But
All
doing what?
right. Benjamin says that he's going to start his own business teaching podcasting.
Mm. Oh, that's awesome.
And that's a good thing, especially if you're doing it for, more mature people who need, help with that kind of thing. But
Mhm.
just about anybody. And I don't know anybody better to do it than you, Benjamin. He's always always interested in broadcasting. Like me, it's his passion. So that's a good thing. Anybody else starting a new business, Sinitra, you're she is the consummate entrepreneur. And so we'd
Mhm.
love to hear from you, to hear maybe what you're going to be doing. You're welcome. In the new year when it comes to your business or your personal life. Some people have weight loss goals. Some people got credit repair goals. Some people want to buy a house, buy a new car, all of those kind of goals that you have for 2023. I was just saying, Peggy, that I plan on changing my living arrangements and my
Yeah.
lifestyle
Right.
in 2023.
Mhm.
Peggy and I both are very dedicated to our children.
Mhm.
They are an
Mhm.
integral, part
Mhm.
of our life,
Mhm.
and so I'm going to detach myself a little bit,
Mhm. Mhm.
you
And
know.
yeah, yeah. Mhm. The change is probably needed and welcomed by you. So that's what's most important. You
Yes,
know, we should be empty. We empty nesters, really, but we're not. But in a sense, but
right.
we should be living our life and dating and traveling and doing the things that we enjoy doing. And the kids are over 29, 30 years old. You have kids older than that, in the 40s.
Yeah, my
Um,
children are almost 100.
right.
Um,
And yeah, and like I say, you treat those kids like I treat my two grandchildren. I mean, yeah, you got
yeah, I
almost
do. It's
grown
okay. You can
babies.
say it, Peggy. It's all right.
I don't want to spill the beans, but yeah, you
It's
cater to
okay.
the kids. And that's a
People who are
beautiful thing,
close to me.
uh,
Uh,
I said that's a beautiful thing. But like I say, when you want to pull away from doing that, then yeah, by all means, you should have the freedom to pull away from it and do you.
yeah. And
Free.
so, yeah. And so now it's time. Janita says that she's going to be traveling and networking with her sorority sisters and her BFFs. And that's a good thing to do.
Mhm.
To expand your horizons and see some different places and do some different things. But yeah, people who are close to me know that I wait on my children hand and foot. And
Mhm.
and just pour a lot into the taking care of them so that they have the time to focus on their entrepreneurial endeavors and focus on their personal success. So I
Mhm.
take up the slack
Mhm.
when it comes to making a home so that they don't
Mhm.
have to worry about all of that. And that was
Mhm.
nice. That was a beautiful thing. It was good.
Mhm.
It was good while it lasted. It was a good thing for both of us. But like you say, the
Mhm.
time has come, and now it's time for me to go on and pursue my own life, my own love, my own
Mhm.
everything. Um,
Mhm.
Ramona says, I want to live healthier and feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And you've come a long way, Ramona. You've come a long way. And that's going to happen for you. That's going to happen for you for sure, because you've already
Mm-hmm.
put it out there. You're focused on doing that. And that's a smart thing. So, I'm going to take on a new endeavor, I guess you could call it. And I'm going to see. Um, I'm going to see what happens.
Well, we kind of switch roles this year. You starting the new year boot up, and I'm starting the year single. Which is a good thing. Which is a good thing, because I was 3 years on and off into a relationship, and all good things must come to an end, I guess. Miserable, whatever it was, in and out, off and on. But you just get to a point where enough is enough, and yeah, I'm gonna do the single thing for a minute until whatever, to whenever.
Yeah,
Because, like I
until
said,
such time.
yeah, I know I'm a person that I don't like, do long distance. And then when I moved away pretty much, and I'm here 98% of the time, I'm south, and he's, where I live, then I'm like we back, like we doing a long distance relationship. So I'm like, hey, do your thing, do you, because I can't dedicate my time and energy and self to be there with you to have a relationship like we used to having, seeing each other almost every day and doing things and going out to eat and going to the casino or whatever the things that we like to do. We're not doing it. So things drastically changed over the last 6 months. So I'm cool with it. I'm good with it. It is what it is. This is where I'm dedicated right now. This is my focus. This is where I'm going to be. And I'm in here for the long run until the situation is where it needs to be. And that's
Yes.
that. If I
Yep.
can't date now, and that's fine with me. I just don't date. I'm willing to put that on hold.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And because, like you say, you focus on something different for right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you're open to the possibility, but it has to work. It has to. Oh, you're not open to the possibility.
Yeah, well, it has to work for both people, and they have to be in agreement with what's what. I don't know if that means meeting somebody new on this end. Because I'm here the majority of the time. I don't know what that means. So I just take it one day, one step at a time.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
so, but yeah, that's right. She said I'd start off the year booed up, and so yeah, so I'm officially booed up, um, officially off the market, and have decided to cohabitate with the booed one,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
boo
And
cat,
that's cool. Yes.
you know, so that
Yeah.
folks can act like grown folks
Mm-hmm.
and do what grown folks do.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Absolutely.
and it's just like, I'm like, okay. And it's funny because we spent, these last 2 years talking about relationships and what we like and what we want and all of that kind of thing. And I don't know, maybe in the summertime or so, I had said to God, I said, hey, Lord, it's me. Here's what I need from you. Because, you just got
Mm-hmm.
to tell God what you need for him to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And and I said, I need for you to either make this man like the man that I want, or send me a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched him slowly change this person, and maybe
Change.
they change this person into the person who I could say, okay, I trust you
Mm-hmm.
to be with you. I
Mm-hmm.
believe you. I believe
Mm-hmm.
you when you say what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Your actions are proving, um,
Mm-hmm.
what you say is backing,
Mm-hmm.
is backing that up. Because initially I was like, hey, really? I don't know. I was very skeptical.
As you should have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
With
I
good
was
reason.
very
Yeah.
skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not,
Mm-hmm.
possibly. And then, but realizing some things that I needed to have in order, so that I would say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
now I can publicly say, I am your woman, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, and I'm not going to be with anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big step for me because I've
Right.
been divorced since 2009. I've been out here by
Uh-huh.
myself since 2009. And we talked about that over the last 2 years about the impact that that has on a woman when you're out here and you're dating. Hello, it's the Funks. Hello to the Funks. We love you. Yes, thank you for joining us. The Funks have been a part of Raw Talk this year in a big way. And we're so
Yes.
happy that you came through to say, hey, happy 2-year anniversary. Woo
Yes.
woo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And so,
Yes.
yeah, when I got to that point where I could say, okay, I acquiesce, that's good. And when the man says, okay, what are we going to do? This is what I'm willing to do. This is what I want. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay, I'm ready.
And that's a big step. That's a big step. Yeah.
It's a major step for me. I'm telling you, it's
Mm-hmm.
major. It's major. Because you have a lot of people, and I know you do too, Peggy, and ladies, you can testify that you're going to have men approach you, and they're going to say all kind of things to you. They're going to try to be romantic or whatever it is, but they don't have the best of intentions.
Mm-hmm.
They want the temporary. They're after, basically they're after your body. And so you have to really, weed them out. You have to sort that out about who is really about you and who's going to be for you. Because anybody can get any kind of man and do any old kind of thing with him, but is he the one? Is he
Is
the
he
one that?
worthy of you? Yeah. Is he
Yes,
deserving of you? Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And do you trust him, to protect and provide?
Mm-hmm.
Do you trust his leadership? Do you trust him enough to submit to him in certain ways or in certain areas, and to follow him and to work on making it a good relationship? And so, you know, it took me a while to get there. It took a few tests to get there. It took some not speaking to you, not having anything to,
Mm-hmm.
saying, hey, I ain't gonna have nothing to do with you unless or until this, certain thing is right. So yeah, so I finally got there. So I'm anxious. I'm not anxious. I'm excited to
Mm-hmm.
see what 2023 is going to be. That's DJ Mellow
Mm-hmm.
Yellow in the building, the prettiest DJ
Yes.
in Orlando. Yay! and But she and her husband both have been great supporters of the show. Now you can see as time goes on and I'm talking, I get a little raspier as I go. This COVID thing ain't no joke.
No, it's not. I know I had it for at least 15 days or
Mm,
longer. Yeah. From the 20th of November all the way through December, probably 10th, maybe. So, yeah, that was a good 15, 20 days of it. Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's it's like that. We love you too. We love you too. And we thank you for coming through. We look forward to your support in the new year.
Yes.
We
Yes.
appreciate that greatly. If you're joining us on Facebook, we invite you to go to YouTube and look for Real As Women Raw Talk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And please subscribe and like and comment and share and click on the notification bell so you know that we are in the building when we are in the building talking about what we're going to be talking about. So yeah, in 2023 is going to be some new things for me. I'm interested in seeing how that's going to work out, and I'm excited about it. So we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mhm.
know, we'll just
Yeah.
we'll go from there and see what we want. So let us know too if there's something special that you would like for us to talk about or cover in 2023. We're open to doing that. You see, Peggy is all festive. She's got her celebration balloons going on in the background. I just love it. I love it. And you know what? We didn't say anything about your updated hairdo because Peggy has been known her signature hairdo is to wear spikes. And so now she's all whoop whoop.
Yeah.
She got that sassoon swoop going. And that's very pretty. Do you
Mhm.
like that?
Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm feeling it a lot. I like it.
Okay.
Seems
That's
appropriate. It
good.
still feels short. It's still giving me the short feel and look that I like, and when you guys know taking my mouth journey, I'm working on my teeth. I'm working on some things in my mouth. I got a snag a tooth missing right now. And my daughter like, Mama, you on air with that snag a tooth?
Say yes, child.
I'm like, yes, until the 24th, I'll have my floating bridge in place and it'll be back in place. And I think Sinitra said one show, she was like, the girlfriend Peggy, no, she forgot to put a retainer in. I'm like, no, I ain't forgetting to put it in. I don't have nothing to put in there. But the fact of the matter is, it's just temporarily. It's not like I'm gonna go without the furniture being replaced and put back in place and looking nice and pretty. It's only temporary. It's a process. So I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed that my teeth is showing that it's missing because we are getting older. And these are the things that we have to do to take care of ourselves and to work on ourselves and make ourselves better. So right now, my
Yep.
mouth is my project that I'm working on to get it totally up to par and where I need it and want it. So when I'm smiling, I got a totally beautiful smile and everything is proper
Yep.
and correct. So
Exactly.
what's up
That's
right
good,
now.
girlfriend Peggy.
Yeah. So yeah, make fun, laugh, do whatever. I don't even give a damn. I don't care because I know in a few weeks it'll be straight again. So so it is what it is. It's funny to me, but what I think Derek Derek called me yesterday and he was like, "Girl, you going on the show snagging too?"
Everybody say you look good.
Oh, well, thank you. He's like, I said, yeah, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm not that crass, but maybe I should put a mask on or something. But like I said, I'm not putting on no mask. That's like if my wig flip off during the show. If it fall off, then we try to grab it and put it back on and straighten it up, and we gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is for real.
Yeah, we
So, real
we like
people,
to dress up, but we are not pretentious.
right? It's not that serious for me. So it is what it is. And like I say, I'm just as conscientious as the next person, but I'm not that. I don't know
You ain't
what
hung
would
up
you
on
call it,
that.
huh?
Stacy, P Funk says, you know you're old school when you say snaggertooth.
Okay,
Uh-huh,
yeah, that's what I am
snaggertooth.
right now. I'm a snagger tooth lady.
Uh-huh. Janita says you still look beautiful, BFF.
Thank you
Uh-huh.
so much. You see my
Yep,
smile coming
snaggle.
in?
Yep. See,
Yeah, it's coming.
it's
It'll be
coming.
right. Yeah. I mean, it
Uh-huh.
wasn't bad before, but I could see where I wanted the improvement.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know yourself. You know what you want. You know what your standards are. I got to do the same
Mhm.
thing. I deserve to get a butt whipping for not doing any of that this year, not taking advantage of my benefits
Your benefits, yeah.
and um and getting that party started.
Yep.
I guess I'm a little scary, but I'm gonna have to go on and do the same thing too. And it's like you said, you mature, you lose a tooth or your teeth get a little yellow or they get a little chipped and what have you, just from wear and tear.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Fix
have to
them. We
get in
gotta
there and do something.
mm-hmm. That's right. because a lot of people judge you on your smile. I mean, smile, a good mouth, a pretty smile, and your teeth in place, and not, being rotten and bad and everything else going on. It's important to people because I'm particular. I like to kiss, but I'm not kissing you, and you got all these goals and different things and teeth missing, and I'm just funny. So I need to have mine right if I expect to meet somebody with theirs right.
Right. Exactly. And you're right. There's been a lot more emphasis in the last few years about your oral hygiene and your teeth and how you look and all of that good stuff. And so,
Hmm.
yeah, people understand, and it's a work in progress. P Funk says his his uncle's ready. Just let him know. Okay,
So
okay.
let me get my mouth right. Let me get my mouth right.
Peggy said, let her get her mouth right, and she is on it, doggone it. Oh, Mello has a pretty gap. She says she's been contemplating closing her gap. I don't know. I like your gap.
Yeah, my daughter Tanisha, she had a gap. She closed hers with braces, and they had to do the little surgery to cut the little thing out the middle, and then closed up real nice and very pretty. She's very, very happy and looks very beautiful with her smile. But she looked beautiful with her teeth when she had the gap in it too as well. So that's really something she really got to think about for herself, because it is kind of time consuming. It takes some time to do. It probably costs a pretty penny, so you just have to really think about if that's something you want to do or not. Because either way, you're beautiful, and it's going to turn out beautiful. So you can't really lose if you stay where you are, and you can't lose definitely if you remove the gap. But it's probably a part of your signature and what people know and see and recognize you and all that other kind of stuff. So yeah, you just got to think about it real hard and just go ahead and
Uh-huh.
do
It's a personal preference.
it.
It's a
Personal preference.
personal preference.
Yeah,
It is.
and I feel
People
the
like
same way about body surgery. If you want to fix something, if you want to lift your boobs, if you want to do a liposuction and tummy tuck and get a mommy lift and put a fat in your butt and make it round and pretty, that's your choice. That's your preference. Do what you want to do to make you feel good about yourself. Whatever it is, do it, and do it while you have time before you get too old. Because once you hit 60, they don't want to do surgery on you. So if you're trying to do a what you call it, the BBL and all those
yes.
other kind of things, go ahead and get it done before you hit your 60s, because they don't want to take the risk on you going into surgery to do that. So get it in, ladies. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do it, get it done.
Yeah, I'm way past that point. I wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to do
surgery.
it. I'm too old. I'm too old to do any of that.
She said
I
she's too
would,
scary.
Stacy says, P Funk says, don't get Mellow started. Um, she's like, ooh, surgery, never mind, too scary. Um,
Mm-hmm. She's scared.
you, but
She don't
Madonna,
need it.
huh?
She don't need surgery like that. Body
Oh no, she
surgery.
doesn't. No, no, she's not talking about on her body. I think she's talking
Oh, she
about on
talking.
her mouth.
Oh, okay.
Because
She's
you said
talking
that
about
they
that.
had to do surgery on your daughter's gums,
Yeah,
and
they
that type
will.
of thing.
They cut that little thing out in the middle.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, she
Not on
don't.
her gums. Just that little thing. They cut it out, and then so that's gonna squeeze the teeth together. They have to remove that little thing if you got a little peak in there.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't think Mello wants to do that.
Yeah, because like I was saying about my teeth, had I known getting crowns, you needed to grind your teeth down and make them short and sharp and little in order for them to adjust and put each crown up on the tooth. I probably wouldn't have taken this route. I probably would have tried to get braces or something like that to straighten my teeth. But
Hmm.
I was supposed to do a few on the bottom as well, and I told her I'm not going to do the bottom. I'm not going to do the bottom.
Yeah, you don't want to grind your natural teeth away
I'm
when
not
there's
doing that
nothing
to the
wrong with
top and
them.
the bottom. Yeah, no. Because everything you do to change and manipulate the different parts and pieces of teeth in your mouth affect your chew, it affect your food, the way it tastes, the way it feel in your mouth and digest and all that stuff. So I'm not going to do the bottom four.
That's understood. Janita says
Yeah.
that she did her lipo at age 60 and it was awesome.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
awesome. But so she got it in right there at the last minute. And I told you, Mello says, no, ma'am, no, thank you. Ha ha ha. She says, nope, they ain't cutting up my mouth. And
Girl, it's something, yeah.
P Funk wants to know, Peggy. P Funk says, so Miss Peggy, why you won't kiss a man with gold teeth?
I think it's a lot going on under them gold teeth, especially if he had them for 20 years. If he done had them gold teeth in his mouth for 20, 35, 40 years, man, it's a whole lot going on in that mouth. I don't know if I want to do that. That's a whole endeavor. I don't.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
She
thing.
says she ain't with it.
Mm-mm.
She ain't having it.
Not
She
really.
not. Does your P Funk? Does your uncle have gold teeth?
Most likely they do. They old school. Most likely they do. All full of gold with initials on them and all that stuff like
shut
that.
up! Stop it.
They write the whole name up there, Johnny.
Not Johnny.
Sam, whatever their name is.
His uncle got gold teeth. We don't want that uncle. She don't want that uncle. She don't want that Uncle Daddy.
You probably got a 1962 Eldorado too.
Yep.
With the first, first like you today. That's probably his regular year.
Yep. Probably look just like this. Diamond in the back, sunroof top.
Digging in the
scene
with
Gangsta and the tag on the front say big pimpin'.
Oh, that is funny.
Big pimpin' for real. But so anything I do to my body now is going to have to be natural. I'm going to have to do it by not eating and working out. Fat chance. That's how it's going to have to happen for me, because I'm too old to do the other stuff. But it's okay. I'm not mad at them. It's all good. It's all good. We do what we need to do, right? Yeah, we do what we need to do when we need to do it. It's a wonderful thing. I'm so thankful to not have had a major cough attack today. If you missed the beginning of the show, I was saying that I tested positive for COVID today. And I knew something was wrong. And so I'm just happy to be able to make it through the show tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. So P Funk says, so ladies, what won't you tolerate from men in 2023?
The exact same things I didn't want to tolerate in 2022. Nothing changed. I'm just not with the frackle-knackle BSing and lying and bullshitting and playing games. I'm just not here for it. It's just waste of time. I'm not trying to waste my time.
Yeah. I feel you. Anyway. Thank you, Mello. Thank you, Mello. I'm working on it. I'm sipping on my OJ. But definitely not lying. Ain't tolerating no lying. Not tolerating any cheating. I guess those are the two biggest things. You know what I mean? And no nonsense. But for women, and I think for men too, the lying and cheating is critical. Ain't nobody putting up with that.
Right.
Me say what you mean, me what you say, and most of all,
stop jumping in the crib
do it
and sit down.
Do it. Do what you say you're going to do. Prove what you Prove who you are to me through your actions. I'm going to be watching your
Mhm.
actions, what you do, and not what you say. Okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. Janita says, no cheating, no lying, and no being soft. Don't nobody want no soft man.
No, we don't.
Shut up, P-Funk. P-Funk talking about eating ain't cheating. You worse than Bill Clinton talking about, I never had sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. Meanwhile, he jizzed all over her dress. Stop it.
Oh my goodness.
Eating is cheating, sir.
Eating is cheating. Having emotional conversations and connections and secret conversations with women that your woman or wife don't know about is cheating.
Cheating.
Cheating. Giving another woman money and your wife don't know about it. Cheating.
Cheating, you bitch. Cheating.
Sneaking off for lunch dates. Cheating.
Cheating and lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
All
of
of that
that.
eating is cheating.
You know,
But
so no matter what you're eating, whether you're eating each other or eating lunch or dinner
with each other. Yeah.
with
And your
each
wife
other,
doesn't know about it, you're cheating.
uh-huh.
You're a
Anybody who
cheater.
you can't be out with in public, cheating. Yeah, so
Mhm.
ain't nobody putting up with the bull crap, sir, Mr. P Funk.
Secretly texting. Cheating. Have a second phone. Cheating.
Cheating. Oh, that second phone. Oh,
Mhm.
that second phone.
That
Mm-mm.
second phone, yeah.
Yeah, cheating.
Hmm.
Now, if you cheat with
Hmm.
yourself, I'm gonna let you slide on that. You can cheat with yourself, P Funk. You, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind if you go off in the back room and cheat with yourself. You can imagine anything you want. You can watch whatever movie you want. You can have time with yourself
As
and your
much porn.
fantasy if you want.
And
I'm
you can
not
watch as
threatened
much
by
porn
that.
as you want. I don't care about my man watching porn. He can watch porn. It don't bother me.
Right. You can do that. So you okay. Mello, keep an eye on P Funk. Cause he's back there. He's somewhere in the house. He back there in that studio talking about he practicing his mixing, and he really back there cheating with himself.
Mm. He down there mixing all right.
Hey, you know what? That's right. In 2023, you got to know yourself. The
Mm-hmm.
first thing you have to do is be honest. Be honest with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And know who you are. Does anybody in the audience, does anybody have an accountability partner? Now, P Funk and Mello, we know that you all are each other's accountability partners, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
But does anybody else have an accountability partner? My goddaughter has started a group of people, and I think this Friday they're going to announce who is partnered up with who. But everybody in the group has agreed that they want to have an accountability partner. And so they're going to be paired up and I guess, you know, kind of keep up with each other all year on what their goals and aspirations are and what they're doing to achieve that.
Oh,
And so
okay.
you have somebody, you know, to kind of help keep you on track. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I admire it. I love it, but I didn't join the group.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm too old.
Not too old, but I feel you on that because, like I said, I know it's things I should be doing, I need to do, I want to do, and it's a matter of God's timing for me. I mean, I've been a writer for, like I say, over 30 years writing poetry, and I got so much poetry till it's just ridiculous. But when I'm going to do something with it, when I'm going to start reciting it, when I'm going to start reading it, when I'm going to start publishing it, I don't know. I really don't know. I believe if it's really, it'll happen. And if I push it, and when the timing is right, and the timing is everything. So,
Yes.
I don't stress myself when it comes to that.
Mm-mm. No, you
Mhm.
enjoy the journey. You're right, P Funk. That is very powerful, and we definitely need more of that. And it's Jewels on Purpose, and you can go to Facebook to the Jewels on Purpose public page, and find out how to get locked in to having an accountability partner. I admire them for that. I really
Mhm.
do. Um,
Let us see what we did there. I didn't know whether you were saying for goals or for relationships, accountability partners. Say, hey, you fucking up now. It's time for you to straighten that shit up. Like somebody that's gonna make you be accountable to your partner. I wasn't sure where you was going with the accountability on what level. You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay.
So that's why I was listening. Is like, was this for relationships? Is this for what? Yeah. So I
Yeah,
understand what you're
it's for
saying.
anything.
Oh,
A
for
lot of these
any and
women
everything,
have, huh?
for any and everything with the other
Yes,
person. Oh,
yes.
okay,
It's
okay.
whatever it is that you're setting out to do. If you
Mm,
want to be held accountable about your health, or you want to be held
mm,
accountable about your wealth, whatever goals that you've outlined for yourself to accomplish in
mm,
2023, then your accountability partner is there to help keep you in check, I guess,
mm.
or to help you stay the course. And
Right.
what's interesting is that a lot of these young ladies don't even know each other, but so
Mm-hmm.
it gives you an opportunity to expand your territory, meet somebody new, and maybe develop a really great friend, and a wonderful relationship. And
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, accountability partners. That's what's up
Mm-hmm.
in 2023, and that's a good thing. Well, I tell you what,
Yeah.
this wasn't the most over the top crazy show ever, but
It was
it
good.
was it's beautiful to be able to come together and celebrate with one another, and be thankful for the year that we've had, be thankful for 2022, look forward to 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we came to do tonight, to just say, hey, we've been at this for 2 years, and we look forward to doing it for many, many more. P Funk says we
Mm-hmm.
need to learn how to acknowledge each other. Every other race tries to acknowledge each other except our race. And
Mm.
um, and I don't know, where we missed the boat, no
Right.
pun intended, on
Mm-hmm.
that. But we have the ability to change that.
Ooh, where we missed the boat. That's a good one.
you know, we um
Ooh,
we do
that's funny.
we do have the ability, to change that. and
Mm.
and so people are making strides, and I know you say we don't acknowledge each other. I don't know what the men do, but I think in 2022, I saw more women acknowledging one another than ever before. If I had a dollar for every awards program and every kind of celebrate you brunch, lunch, or whatever that went on in 2022, I don't think there were ever that many ever before of women taking time out to shine a light on individual women in the community who were doing special things. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
seen the men do that. Tell me if
Mm-hmm.
I'm wrong.
Right. Almost. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely was a lot of women acknowledging women. Supporting women, women supporting women. Uh, just a whole lot of recognition for different women doing different things, and it was awesome to see. It was awesome to see, and I think it's going to continue in 2023 and 24. This women
Yes,
being supportive for women, and I think that's an awesome thing. That's beautiful.
it is. It really is.
Mhm.
And
But
so the
men
women
have
are
kind
on
of,
it.
yeah, men have always had their type of own special little camaraderie and way of acknowledging and supporting each other, even though it haven't really been on an open forum, but they just kind of naturally do that, I think, in their own way. Their bonding and their brotherhood that they have, and it's just a little different from women, I think. Hmm.
Yep. And Mello is right. DJ Mello Yellow says that there were a lot of sisterhood events this year, and she was
Mhm.
blessed to be a part of many of them. You know, as a prominent professional female DJ, she gets to participate in those events because they are nothing without music and sound. The music is the fabric of our lives, and the DJs provide that.
Mhm.
At any event, you can't do it right without one. And it is so wonderful to see so many women take on that role
Mhm.
as DJs for these events. And
Yeah.
definitely, yes, you were, baby, because we saw you out there doing your thing. So the women got it going on, P Funk.
Mhm.
You know,
They do.
now it's time for the fellas to step up and do their thing. But
Mhm.
we're gonna keep each other lifted up and keep doing what we do, and
The
we want
Queens,
you to keep doing what you do too.
yeah, the Queens have definitely been doing their thing this year. They've been stepping up to the plate. They've been doing some big events, doing some big
Yes, they
things.
have.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yes, they have. Well, listen,
Yeah.
we ain't got nothing but love for all of you.
Mhm.
And we pray God's blessing upon you and your family, your household, everything you see, hear,
Yes.
smell, touch, taste, do from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. We just ask that you be blessed abundantly and
Hmm.
with health, wealth, prosperity, happiness, and all of those good things for the new year. And make sure that you keep Raw Talk going, baby.
Yeah.
Stay with us, stay with us and let folks know about us, okay? So,
Please share.
Girlfriend
Yes.
Penny, anything, Peggy, you would like to say?
No, I was just like again, let's just say the year has flown by so fast. I mean, 2022 came in with a bang and it's going out with a bada boom. It is just flying by us left and right, and New Year's upon us. And I'm just looking forward to entering the new year being happy and healthy and at peace. Because I've
Yes.
been stressed out over this last week like you wouldn't believe, but you already know about all that.
Yes.
I told her, I
Yes.
said, I seem like I got some wrinkles under my eyes that wasn't there about 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh my
I'm
God.
badly stressed out like crazy with the situation, but I'm praying that God, all ends well, and I'm just trying to handle and deal with it as best I can. But it's been stressful, and I really
Yes.
feel like they put about 6 years on me. But I'm looking to ease it off and relax and get my beautiful youthful face back.
It is
Minus
there,
these
baby.
wrinkles, honey. Minus these wrinkles.
Don't
Yeah,
worry. Don't worry.
yeah.
They will go away. Thank you so much, cousin Ramona. I appreciate you. She says, Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year's,
Happy New
yes.
Year. Peace and blessings. We love you all and thank you so much for being with us. It was
Yeah.
absolutely marvelous. Have a good night, girlfriend Peggy.
You too, girlfriend, Miss B.
All right, I'm going to go
Love you.
get some rest.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
going to go get some rest and you all be safe out there, okay? Love you.